Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off on me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, I try to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from two fronts. She breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. ... Shi-chan wants to know what you're wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. Shi-chan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she wants to dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows that I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no. ... Shizune admires Shizune admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council. Wah ha 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 ha. You're so competitive, Shizune. She seems to take this as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be a little more magnanimous. Magnanimous? She doesn't know she doesn't seem to know what that word means or how it's signed, so she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs back to Misha. Misha presses her index fingers against her temple as if trying to physically imprint the word into her memory. ... Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Ah, wait, please slow down, Shizune. Hichan, Shizune says you're going to lose. Tell her I will crush her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Those eyes of hers shine with childlike mischief. ... She says you have no chance. If you keep playing this like this, you won't. What should I do? Play defensively, attack. Welp. Smarter, but you're not going to win. She is either really mocking me or trying to trick me. I have nothing else to lose, though, so I might as well try something different. Maybe if I spread out my forces and try and control more territories, I can recoup the advantage. Don't spread out. Shizune seems to focus on conquering whole nations, so maybe I can sacrifice my hold on continents to gain more smaller countries. It's worth a shot. A few turns later, I end up losing the game anyway. Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration. Smug ... I win, yay! There's no need to translate that, it was pretty clear. Wah ha 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 ha! Don't be so sad, Hichan. You were really giving it your best, that's what I thought. Sometimes your best just isn't good enough, though. If anyone knows that, it's me. You did very well for someone who just learned how to play today. ... Hichan, you attacked Iceland and North America at the same time. That's a very daring move. Shi-chan is impressed. ... The mark of great people is that they're daring and that they can follow through. You're halfway there, isn't that great, Hichan? ... That isn't enough, though. Just potential isn't enough. There's no point to potential if you aren't going to take the first step, and there's no point to do that if you don't keep going. I want to see some more. You're right, Chan, but that's so demanding. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. She leaned forward, suddenly looking a lot less playful and more serious person than I expected her to be from the start. Dot dot dot. Hichan, would you like to join the student council? She really doesn't waste any time, does she? But it's only my second day of school, so I'm hesitant about committing to something so early. I haven't even taken a look at any other clubs yet, but spending time with Shizune and Misha doesn't seem like something I would hate. I'm sure most of you would enjoy the voice constantly. I still need more time to think about it before I decide for sure. Maybe I'll get back to you on it. Dot dot dot. Okay, Chan, but I hope you're not just saying that so we don't feel bad. No, really, I am. Really? Chan, if you're gonna say that, you're saying that is just definitely the truth and there can't be any mistaking it. I know, I know. I guess I should have my revenge for losing at the very least. Shizune smiles in that mischievous way that feels like twisting the knife in the wound of my loss. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library if it's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her hand and head and gestures to Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. Dot dot dot. It should be unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Chan. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. You can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is? No thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. One flight of stairs up, and I ran into some problems. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there's the plethora of unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the latter and choose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, just barely ajar so that I can't see it. That I can see it's open and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions no matter how embarrassing it is. I gingerly push on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice. And I think that's more than good for a place to end it now. I hope you all enjoyed. I've been that guy with the face. Peace.